Hello everyone, this is lesson 3 from chapter 3, Adaptation. What adaptations help ocean plants and animals survive? Oceans are home to millions of living things. Each has adaptations that help it survive in an ocean's salty water. While salt water would kill most organisms, ocean organisms need salt water. They could not survive in the fresh water of lakes and ponds. As you can see in this picture, the seaweed you see floating in the ocean are plant-like organisms called algae. Like plants, algae use sunlight to make their own food. Most algae have leaf-like structures that take in sunlight. Some have root-like structures that attach to the ocean floor. The seaweed or algae can live only in shallow water where they can get sunlight. Some algae have no roots. They drift near the water's sunlit surface. Balloon-like structures called air bladders, they help some algae float. Air bladders help kelp float. Kelp is a kind of algae. Kelp makes up this seaweed forest. While the ocean animals, they have adaptations for moving and living in water. A dolphin's fins and tail help it move. A fish's gills help it breathe. Some ocean animals migrate from one part of the ocean to another in different seasons. Migrate means to move from one place to another. Animals might migrate when their environment gets too cold or when food is hard to find. It is extremely cold and dark deep in the ocean. Few organisms have adaptations for living there. The anglerfish is one that lives in the dark, deep ocean. It has a growth on top of its head that lights up. The light attracts other animals. They swim close and the anglerfish attacks. What are adaptations to a wetland? Wetland organisms have adaptations to survive changes. One day their environment could be underwater, the next day it could be soggy or dry. Wetland plants. The plants in wetlands can survive changing water level. Mangroves live in wetlands, along rivers and oceans. Their roots, as you can see in the picture, they're spread out to get a firm grip on the muddy ground. Wetland animals. Wetland animals have ways to survive dry seasons. For example, the walking catfish live in wetland ponds that can dry up. The catfish can use its fins to move overland to another body of water. Thank you.